Okay, good morning, and thank you for coming. I am Lieutenant Barry Hall from Sheriff's Homicide Bureau. With us here today are Captain Ashrafnia from San Dimas Sheriff Station and Captain Joe Mendoza from Homicide Bureau. 5th District Supervisor Catherine Barger was unable to attend. However, Assistant Chief Deputy Communications Director Michelle Vega is present on her behalf. I would like to thank the Los Angeles County Supervisor Catherine Barger for sponsoring this $10,000 reward and the Board of Supervisors for authorizing the reward for information leading to the arrest and conviction of the suspect in this murder. I will now share some background information on this murder and on our victim, 63-year-old Gerald Myles Purdue, who resided in the city of San Bernardino. Myles was slightly handicapped, but was nonetheless an avid hiker. He frequently hiked in the Mount Baldy area and was familiar with the Los Angeles County side of the mountain. Myles was estranged from his family, but is survived by an adult son and daughter who live out of the area. On Thursday, March 25th at about 1:45 p.m., Myles was found shot to death in a culvert less than 60 yards from the turnout where he parked and locked his car near mile marker 3.09 on Mount Baldy Road. The victim had been driving a silver 2002 Oldsmobile Bonneville, and witnesses report seeing a dark four-door sedan parked directly behind the Bonneville in the same turnout just before the victim was discovered. Investigators would like to identify the vehicle and/or persons associated with that vehicle. Investigators have not established a motive for this murder, and while this appears to be an isolated incident, the Sheriff Department would urge those hiking in the Mount Baldy area to use caution and report any suspicious activity to the San Dimas Sheriff Station. We are asking for the public's help. Anyone who witnessed or who may have witnessed or has any information regarding the murder of Gerald Myles Purdue is urged to contact Sheriff's Homicide Bureau, San Dimas Sheriff Station, or Crime Stoppers if you wish to remain anonymous. And with that, I'd like to introduce Michelle Vega from Supervisor Barger's office.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lieutenant Hall. Good morning, and thank you for being here today. I'm Michelle Vega, and I'm here on behalf of Los Angeles County Supervisor Catherine Barger. During Tuesday's Board of Supervisors meeting, Supervisor Barger authored a motion that was unanimously approved by the Board of Supervisors to offer a $10,000 reward for any information leading to the arrest and conviction of the suspect or suspects responsible for the murder of Gerald Myles Purdue. As Lieutenant Hall indicated, homicide detectives responded to a deceased male on Thursday, March 25th, with a gunshot wound near Mount Baldy Road. The family has been in contact with investigators, and they are devastated by this tragedy. We encourage any member of the public with information to contact the Sheriff's Department. Callers who wish to remain anonymous may call the Anonymous Crime Stoppers hotline at 1-800-222-TIPS, or that's 1-800-222-8477. Your help is needed to ensure justice and accountability and to help support healing and recovery for the family and friends of Mr. Purdue. Thank you.
No, we don't have any additional information. It was a four-door sedan. It's black in color, maybe a little older, and that's it was seen right before the victim was discovered. That's the reason we'd like to identify anyone associated with that car.
Can you give us an idea of the area as opposed to just saying Mount Baldy Road and mile marker 49? Assuming it's kind of pretty desolate out there.
It's desolate, but there are trailheads in the area where people will park their car and hike. If you go up anytime you go up Mount Baldy Road, you'll see cars parked in the turnouts up there, and that's usually from people that are hiking in the area. And that's what was going on in there. So the location where he was found, like I said, was about 60 yards off of the road, and he was down a culvert, and that's where he was discovered.
Well, I mean, the fact that LA County supervisors are involved and the sheriff's department is involved, was he on the LA County side?
Yes.
Yeah, Mount Baldy from San Gabriel.
Yes.
Okay, but he was LA County side. Did he have anything in his past that may indicate someone was out there?
No, no, it's really is a mystery why he was shot. It's very unusual for this to have happened.
Have you had any other shootings in that area that you know of?
No, we checked with the U.S. Forestry Service, Montclair and Claremont Police, and in the San Dimas Sheriff Station, and no other shootings have been reported in the last 6 months.
What have you heard? They have changed
The family's was estranged from the victim. However, they weren't able to offer any reason why this would have happened.
I know it's that you are advising people in the area to be careful.
Yes.
Can you talk to me a little bit about that?
Well, because we don't really know anyone who is responsible, or we don't know, we can't identify a motive for this. We want to just advise the public to use caution when they're in that area, and certainly not approach anyone that they might find that would be armed, and if they see anything suspicious, to call the sheriff's station.
Was he shot just once?
Yes,
In the chest?
shot in the torso.
Any other questions? How did you guys find out? How were you alerted to his body?
It's two people who had stopped in that turnout saw his body and called the sheriff's department.
Is it believed that he was killed on that day?
Yes.
I know it's kind of a desolate area, but are there any kind of surveillance cameras within miles that you can check?
No surveillance cameras.
What would be like is there any near cross street to that mile marker and beyond the mile marker that we could give people
It's
an
north
idea
of Mountain, where Mountain meets Mount Baldy.
North of where Mountain meets Mount Baldy Road.
north of where Mountain
Mountain Avenue.
Mountain Avenue.
How far down from the ski lift area is the practice?
It's about 8 miles, I believe.
I think it's about 8 miles south, and I would say it's probably 6 miles off of the freeway. Going up the freeway. The 210?
210.
The 210.
6 miles up to 210, about 8 miles from the
Ski area, yes.
Was he known to he was known to frequent that area?
Yes.
So he knew it well.
Apparently, yes.
Do you have any idea what kind of weapons this guy was?
We're going to hold that information. Okay, thank you.